Ladies and gents, boys and girls, Duggars and Diggers, what's good? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself, and today we are looking at some more week of, but we're doing it weird. We're using the hunting horn today, so yeah, week of hunting horn, rather. Now, off the rip, let's just talk a little bit about the hunting horn, because it's a pretty good one. Well, about the set. Now, first and foremost, the skills, of course, that's the important stuff. We're looking at Horn Maestro, Challenger 2, Bio Researcher, Evasion +1, and Stamina Thief. Now, I will not lie, this set is actually, when you think about it, pretty freaking godlike. Now why? Challenger 2 increases your attack and your affinity when the monster that you're fighting is enraged. Now monsters are normally enraged all the time. A lot of people say this ability is really situational, but it's 2 for the price of 1 and you can't really get too mad at it. It happens passively, but whatever. I really like Challenger. It's my favorite skill in the game because, you know, your arm glows red and whatnot. But Horn Maestro, so that way your songs can last a little bit longer. Bio Researcher, that was a product due to the armor. We're going to talk about that in a little second, though. Evasion +1, so that way you don't necessarily have to rely on Adept. Now, if you're really good at the evasion stuff, if you're good at Evasion 1, Evasion 2, whatever, you can use this Evasion to actually go through the monster's attacks, the roars, etc., without actually using the Adept. And I mean, Adept is cool and everything. It's real lenient, but the problem with it, though, is that you have this huge window of magical, you know, the whole adept thing. But regardless, let's talk about this for in a little bit. The armor set is as follows. I mean, you could take a gander at it. It's kind of ugly. If you remember the last time I used the hunting horn in a video before, this is actually this exact set. All I did really was change the chest piece and the legs. But let's talk about the armor real quick. Let's talk about that while we're ahead of ourselves here. Oh wait, first, Stamina Thief. I forgot. Let's finish the skills first. Yeah. Stamina, I'm sorry guys, it's a bad video, but Stamina Thief, the more you hit the monster, you're going to make it tire out quicker. And as a weapon, the hunting horn is blunt. Blunt normally does that anyway, but Stamina Thief makes that happen a bit more often. Well, not a bit more often, but a bit quicker. It helps drain the monster of its energy, so that way you get the free hits when it gets nice and tired. So I mean, why not? It just makes sense. It works. Now let's talk about the armor though. We're looking at the EX Core Cap, Brachiodos Mel S, Black Belt, not Greaves, excuse me, Braces S, Chrome Metal Coil, and the Macau Shin Guards S. Now, if you are paying attention, the Black Belt Braces and the Chrome Metal Coil, those two actually give you torso up. So the bulk of pretty much all the skills come from the chest, which is true. So that's why there's Bio Researcher. I mean, with like double torso up, I accidentally got Bio Researcher. I mean, it's a free skill. I mean, you can't really get mad at it, but that's what we're looking at there. It's a pretty good set. I ain't gonna front. The skill's really nice. It's ugly as all hell, but it's really good for the hunting horn, and it doesn't really. I mean, it's kind of expensive to make. I'm not gonna lie. My talisman is pretty freaking godlike at Stamina Drain 5 and Horn Maestro 10. No slots, however. I mean, if it had slots, it'd be even better, but it is what it is right here. I mean, if it was a 3 slot, I could probably gem in Evasion +2. Wow, something to think on later. Anyway, now that's talked about, let's talk about the weapon. We're using the Narakuga hunting horn, Crying the Night. We're using the guild style, so that way we're gonna take advantage of the Evasion +1 that I told you guys about, so that way we have to rely on Adept in this very large evasion window. By that I mean, like, once you actually evade, you do the whole you do the flipping roll thing and all that extra fancy stuff. Yes, you can actually attack out of it and play songs out of it, but I mean, with the roll, you just roll and then that's it. Moving on. Now the hunting arts are going to be Sonic Smash 3 and Harmonize 3. Sonic Smash 3 just so that way I can have an attacking art, I suppose. I mean, it's kind of cool. I haven't really used it effectively like ever, but I mean, it's there. And Harmonize, it allows you to actually keep your double song, or your double notes, even if you don't hit the monster, which is very good, especially if certain cases you're like, okay guys, if I'm fighting the monster and I'm in his face all the time, I'm never going to get my songs out, which is what happens in this game here. I never really get I never get the song and the encore out. So Harmonize makes it to where, you know, hey, you don't have to worry about that too much because you kind of get it for free. So that's what's up. Shout out to Harmonize. So I recommend that for like every hunting horn set, actually. No matter your art, I mean, excuse me, no matter your style, I recommend Harmonize because it's just really good. Now, let's talk about the hunt real quick. I'm not a very good hunting horn user. I apologize if you guys found this video really lacking, but I did my best, you know what I mean? With this horn, you actually get health +50, So like if you have like 100 health, let's say you cart, you play the health song, you get 150 health again. So on a really long timer though, so it eventually your health will go back down to 100, but you can't just use it to heal people consistently. It has attack up large, well, attack large, defense large, and wind resistance. So the weapon is really, really good. However, I feel as if I didn't really utilize it to its full potential. I want to say okay, right there. I'm not sure if I got that knockout or not. I probably didn't. However, he didn't get it all by himself. I put some work into that. If he not hit it with the Shoryuken thing, I'm pretty sure I knocked it out with my next follow-up attack. Doesn't matter though. But the hunting horn, even though I'm not very good at it, I like it a lot. It's a really cool mix set. This mix set actually is after my own design, but I have a lot of fun using the hunting horn, more so than that of the insect glaive. So as this whole week of hunting horn and insect glaive thing goes on, I will actually be trying to become more proficient with these weapons, so that way you guys can probably see, you know, better gameplay. This one was kind of, but I enjoyed myself. It is always a good time to use the hunting horn. I mean, I don't see why people don't use the hunting horn more often. I mean, yes, it's a support weapon, but I mean, it's a support weapon. If you get a really good horn going against a particular monster, you should be doing your team a world of good. Let's say you're fighting Kush and the person has wind res on their horn and maybe like negate stamina. That's good horn, and you're definitely helping your team out more than you probably think you are. So I don't know why people don't use the hunting horn more often. I totally recommend that everyone should use the hunting horn, but hey, that's just me. And then again, maybe people want to use the hunting horn but don't really know what to do with it. Not necessarily know how to use it, because I'm not one who really knows how to use it either. But let's say a lot of people like to have a really good set, and then they can kind of, you know, force themselves to learn anyway. Well, welcome to the week of hunting horn. So hopefully this set, you guys might find this set really intriguing, and if so, you'll let me know. And if I did really decent, you'll let me know as well. I mean, I don't know how good the video is gonna be or not. It's on you guys to really determine that. But as always, you know what you gotta do. Drop me some more mixed sets. We are using the insect glaive and the hunting horn now, so if you have insect glaive or hunting horn sets, please drop those joints in the comments section. And if you have sets for any other weapon type, just put those in there as well, because normally when I go to do these videos, let's say let's say we're doing week of longsword next, I will go back through all my week of videos and find those longsword sets you guys actually requested. So that's what I do. So if you haven't yet to see your set, that's because we probably haven't gotten to it yet. But with that being said, everyone, it's been your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. Let me know if you like the video. Please let me know if you like the video, because I'm trying to, you know, make better videos for you guys. And pretty soon, later on actually, I'm going to try and remaster some of my old videos, so that way it sounds and looks better for you guys in terms of information and overall general quality. Because normally I do these in one sitting. I just turn on the microphone and I just go at it, you know what I mean? But maybe I should, you know, probably take a more professional approach, but we're gonna talk about that later. Anyway, it's been your boy. Desire sensors, they normally fool themselves, but yo, this time let's try and get them joints in your favor. Take care, guys. It's been your boy.